Now that you have the information in Excel, it's time to use it. The first thing that I would do is format this as a table. You can go to the home screen and say format as a table, pick the style you like, or you can go to the insert screen and say insert table. Either way, I would rename the table name to be something more usable than table 1. So the most important things here are probably the student's name, the class, the title, the views, and the participation. There's also a last access and a first access, and some other stuff at the end that probably won't help you much for the normal user. What I'd like to do now is start answering some questions. The first thing I would like to answer is, how many times did my students view discussion number 3? The name of the assignment is in the title column, so you could go to the title and say sort that A to Z, and we have a list of all the different things that were viewed. There's a lot of stuff here, so it might be quicker to do a Control F for find, and then look for discussion 3. And that takes me down to where that begins. You'll notice that some students have discussion and some students have assignment. There's actually 2 parts to the discussion. What we want to do is filter out and just look at the discussions. That's where the class comes in. If I go to class, I can unselect all and then say just give me the discussion topics. And then I have all of my discussions in one place, and since I've already sorted by discussion title, I can look at discussion number 3 and say these students here looked at discussion number 3. Now, something else I can do is go to the title and say filter that, only show me discussion number 3. And then I can see that Eastern Card looked at it once but never actually posted, and Ultimate Fleet went in and read things 13 times and made 6 posts. Another thing that I would like to know is whether students went and looked at the presentation I made available. It's an external URL. So if I go to the class, I'm going to reselect all, and then go to the category. Those are all selected. Notice that the filters build on each other, so what I need to do is go back and reselect all of the titles, and then when I go to class, I can go through and select what I need. It's a content tag. I wouldn't know that except I've looked at this, but if I go to category, then I can say show me the external URLs. And here's the one that I want to see, hypothesis testing presentation. And so I get a list of all the students who went in and looked at that. Unfortunately, for a class of 45 students, not many looked at it.